Mr. Zombie, we gotta go! This place is gonna blow!
Alright. No, go on without me.
The zombie goes
only
down.
Slow you down.
The zombie goes down with the ship, or house in this case.
Claire!
Hey, Steve.
Those must be the main survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right.
There were survivors, apparently.
What?
Alright, let's go, Steve. By the way, if you don't know where the proofs are, and so, like, self-destruct and everything goes on forever, like, self-destruct is imminent! I'm like, hold on, I gotta find the Navy proof. Where is that Navy proof? Somewhere around here. Oh,
Still
boy.
looking around for it.
Going all the way back to, like, Rodrigo at the very beginning.
God, I would be losing my mind if I had to listen to that alarm for like 3 hours because I couldn't find the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta
Don't
get to
worry.
the airport.
We don't have to, Steve. It's fine. You know what, Steve? I really think you should stay behind. Also, why don't you just take the submarine off the island?
Because we're in a little cove, I guess. It doesn't actually lead out to the open waters. The submarine doesn't actually go to the open waters, is, I'm guessing the excuse.
Okay, that's...
Or maybe it doesn't have enough fuel. It's only a short distance transport submarine. Oh, and he ran past these zombies. Do you not kill these zombies when you're with your... No, I saved ammo for future use. Thanks, Steve.
I couldn't kill my dad.
Oh, my grandfather. Oh, my half-sister.
My second cousin twice removed. No, my postman.
Here you are, Steve. Don't worry, I brought the things.
Just standing there with his arms folded like, yeah, whatever.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Do either of you know how to fly an airplane?
Oh, you know what? No one knows how to fly an airplane. Don't worry, Claire. I've got 14 hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I know what I'm doing.
14 hours? Fucking amateur.
Apparently, a control panel for the lift. Push the button. Whee! Into the plane we go.
Why is it I don't think there's an amphibious version of a C-130.
Is that a C-130?
I think it's based on a C-130,
Self-destruct system.
which I'm pretty sure there's not a seaplane version of.
Oh, maybe there is.
Because it requires... How?
He knows how to fly
Can't
it.
take off unless we raise the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make preparations for takeoff.
Yeah, whatever. Just go do it.
You're like, what? How does Steve know how to fly an airplane? But, I mean, this is Resident Evil. Everybody knows how to fly every vehicle, apparently.
He's just flipping switches.
Oh, God, I just made myself... Oh, God, is that the ejection seat? Whoa!
No, don't leave me here with my thoughts.
That cockpit is way too big for a C-130.
Yeah, it's kind of spacious. It's a jumbo version of the C-130.
There isn't a jumbo version of the C-130.
Well, there also isn't an amphibious version, according to you, but it's a jumbo amphibious C-130 rolling down the strip.
How are you gonna take off when the wing is behind?
It's below me. It's actually beneath me. It's a weird camera angle.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna believe you.
Okay,
on that one.
good, because
I'm gonna look this up now.
I hope so, because I'm pulling it out of my ass.
Well, it's more that I just don't want to think about it.
All right.
As of 2021,
So 20 years after this game takes place.
as of last year, as of 2021, it looks like a C-130 seaplane is finally happening.
So a seaplane version of it didn't exist back then. Well,
No.
maybe you're wrong. Maybe this is not a C-130. Maybe it's a different version of
The windows are in exactly the same spot as in a C-130. It's got the weird little, I don't know what those thingies are called. I can't remember.
Those antennae.
Yeah, the little like antenna things. I don't know what those are called. And also, it only has 3 propellers. Wait, C-130 has more than 3 propellers.
Well, I'll take your word on that too.
Yeah, I think it's normally it's a 4 propeller. Why does that one only have 3? That's incredibly inefficient.
I don't know.
The newer ones have like 5 or 6 rotor blade engines, which is a massive improvement.
Well, this one runs on diesel. It doesn't need that many.
They all run on, well, they run on jet fuel, which I think is just like a highly refined version of diesel.
No, this is a fantasy aircraft. So this is an amphibious jumbo version that runs on ice cream and diesel. A weird combination, I admit.
JP-8, or Jet Propellant 8, is jet fuel specifically specified and used widely by the U.S. military. Similar to commercial aviation's Jet A1, with the addition of a corrosion inhibitor and anti-icing additives, it is a kerosene-based fuel.
Okay. Did not know that. Anyway.
You know that everything in the U.S. Army that runs on fuel, with the exception of like some small like gas-powered things, basically every single vehicle in the U.S. military runs on JP8.
Oh yeah, that's their version of fuel. Yep.
Yep. They just all use the Humvees use it, the tanks use it, the helicopters use it.
Okay. Didn't know.
It just makes things easier for fueling when you only have one fuel you have to use.
Especially because soldiers are gonna screw things up. I already told you my story about. Remember, like the $33,000 piece of equipment that they put fuel in the oil canister and ruined the entire thing.
Oh yeah.
It's really easy for soldiers and Marines and everyone to screw things up like that.
One of my favorite stories of soldiers screwing things up was a soldier that was told to clean out the. So the military has these giant fuel trucks, basically a huge like fuel tanker that you would see driving, like a fuel tanker big rig you see driving down the road, but it's just one truck.
All right.
It doesn't even have a trailer. The fuel tanker is part of the truck.
Okay.
So he was told to clean one of those out. So the way they clean those out is they fill them up with water. They do it. They fill them up with water, dump all the water out. Fill them up with water, dump all the. They triple rinse them.
Okay.
So he on the first filling it up with water. They were filling it up, and so he climbed onto the top of it, and they were like, "Yeah, make sure that it's actually like filling up with water, or see how much water is in it, so we know when to stop." So he climbed up on the top of it and opened the lid and looked inside it, and couldn't see how much water was in there.
Okay.
So he took out a lighter and lit it to look down into it.
Okay.
And because they were pouring water into it, it was forcing all of the fumes towards the top of it. So as soon as he lit the lighter, it created a jet funnel and went shoot and just launched him off of the thing. I'm sure he probably died.
I mean, yeah.
Don't be an idiot.
Well,
Don't be stupid.
You got to keep it in mind. It's really easy to say don't be stupid, but maybe they were running on very little sleep. The military likes to run you dry and run you ragged like that.
Yeah,
so
that's entirely possible.
it's possible.
I'm sure his family got absolutely no payout whatsoever.
Maybe.
If anything came out that was like, yeah, he did this and this wrong, it probably was either he actually did something stupid or it was the military covering their own ass.
Possibly, yeah.
5 minutes until detonation.
I got 5 minutes to get to Steve. Steve is the destination. We got to get out of here.
Steve's still in there flipping switches.
I hope Steve
He's
doesn't.
just flipping one switch over and over again, and he's going,
Look, I'm one of those robots that practices with switches before they sell them.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
what?
Okay, now he's okay with being Alexia. He's combined.
Why?
Oh, and now he's releasing another bioweapon to
He's
attack
releasing a
things.
tyrant!
Yeah.
Does the tyrant kill him?
Who took my fingers and replaced them with spikes?
Was it you, Stephen Randall?
Yeah. At least it's not one of them bander snatches. I'm tired of fighting those things. I'm tired of them trying to snatch my bander. So, when we get to Steve, is he A, going to be missing, B, going to be dead, or C, going to be fine?
I'm gonna guess missing.
You think he's not going to be there?
I think he's not gonna be there, and then you're gonna have to go find him.
Right? Possibly.
And he's gonna be like,
No, we can't leave my dad's body.
I forgot to bury it. I exploded.
why?
Because the thing he just brought out of stasis.
Oh no, tyrant!
Oh crap, I only brought a bunch of ammo to fight this guy. So, this guy sucks. I actually have to get by this guy, but I have to drop him. That's right, get on your knees. Get on your knees. Go on your, oh boy. Turn around. Oh boy. All right, now I can go past him, yay! Oh, okay. Can I go past him? No? Okay. All right.
All right, I need to recuperate, but also I'm not gonna let you get past because I'm kind of a dick. Like
Ow!
that.
Ah! Fire hot! Oh.
You died.
It's been a while since I saved. Because I thought I could do that pretty quickly.
How far back will he go? A, the library. B,
Well-
the mansion. C, before it was revealed that Alexa and Alex and whatever, we're already here.
Yeah, I'm at the palace again. Okay, I gotta go bring the proofs. All right. I guess it's not that far back.
building a clone of an M4A1 Block 2 SOP mod. Did I tell you that?
I don't even know what those letters mean.
It's a very specific version of the M4 carbine that's used by SOCOM.
Oh, okay.
So the Special Operations Command issues it to very specific groups and branches of the U.S. military.
I wasn't aware. Is that a little hobby you're taking under your wing? Just to rebuild that for fun?
Yeah, just kind of for funsies. I mean, it's not a perfect clone, but it's more fun for me because I guess technically, if I wanted it to be a perfect clone, I would have to use a SOCOM profile barrel, which is the M4A1 profile.
Okay.
So it's a much heavier barrel, but I don't really want to do that because I never shoot it. I'm never gonna shoot it on full auto, and I don't really need that much extra weight. So as long as I use a good barrel that's just like M4 profile, it'll be fine.
Okay. Well, everyone's got to have a hobby. I was thinking about that earlier this week because I didn't have any footage to edit, and if I don't have any footage to edit, I don't really have any hobbies to work on. I can always.
This is your hobby and your job.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have this job as my hobby. It's something I enjoy doing, but it also means that if I don't have any footage to work with, I gotta think of something to work on, or alternatively, just get a new hobby because it's not good to have my work and my job and also all of my hobbies require.
Wait, oh my god, I just realized we can't leave the arowana behind.
Oh, the arowana is gonna die, sorry.
Oh no! No, not the arowana. It's fine, it's just a fucking fish.
Well, maybe once this place explodes, Zach, maybe when this place explodes, its tank will explode and it'll land in the ocean to be safe.
It is right next to the water, so maybe when it blows up, the arowana is just like, oh shit! Just like flying through the air. It lands in the water, and it's just like, oh, actually, this is pretty good.
And then he dies immediately because it's a saltwater fish.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I think he's a freshwater fish.
Well, the ocean is saltwater.
Yeah.
So either way, he's dead.
Oh, man! Joke's on us, he's actually got like a fish mech that he exists inside. So his tank just turns into a mech. Mm-hmm. What about an RC car?
That's your hobby.
I have many hobbies.
That's true.
Would you like an RC car?
You have many passions. I don't know if I like an RC car. I feel like that wouldn't be the kind of thing I would be interested in. All right, take the blowgun darts. That'll take care of Tyrant quickly.
I guess you're just not like, you're not as mechanical
Nah,
as
not
I
really.
am.
Yeah.
I like futzing with things. I like working on things. I'm trying to sell one of my current RC cars, and it is
Hard to find a buyer for it.
It is a pain in the ass.
I'm imagining you can find a buyer for it, but because it's such a niche hobby, you're not gonna find one very quickly.
No, it's not really even that niche of a hobby. It's a pretty widely done hobby. The problem is
Everyone's got an RC car, yeah.
No. The problem is that most people are stupid.
Okay. And
So I put it up.
People are stupid. They don't appreciate the deal I put before them.
No, I put it up online, and I'm like, here is the RC car. This is what it is. This is what it comes with. This is the price I'm asking.
Oh, you're asking for no trades. You keep on getting trades.
No trades. Hey, would you trade for a TV? No. Would you trade for this thing? No. What about this? No, I said no trades. Don't be a dick, man.
I don't have any money. Can I trade it? I'll give you some weed.
Hey, man, will you trade for this thing? No. All right, well, let me know when you actually want to sell it.
What's snark from these people?
I'll take 350. That's what I'm at. Considering everything it comes with, 350 is a more than fair offer. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine, I'll do 350. Also, does it come with this thing and this thing? And do you have a video of it running? And, why doesn't it come with this thing and this thing? Can you drive it out to me? I live 2 hours away.
That's always fun, too.
No, I'm not doing any of those things. I'm reading a book called The Fighting Punch, which is on the Battle of Athens, and the only, successful armed rebellion since in the United States since the American Revolution.
Armed rebellion since the American Revolution. Wait, is that the one where a bunch of a black community elected black leaders, and then there was a coup, and they got deposed by the racist lynch mob?
No, this was on,
because that's the thing that happened. I think that would also qualify as an armed rebellion.
I guess, but it's not like a good kind of successful though.
I didn't say it was
That
good.
wasn't a good kind of success.
Oh, you're saying this is a good success, what you're talking about.
Yeah, this was a bunch of World War II veterans in Athens, Tennessee.
Oh, not Athens, Greece, okay.
No, in Athens, Tennessee, basically the local government was being real shitty.
How shitty?
Like just arresting people to get money out of them, stuffing ballot boxes, threatening people with violence, and often actually doing violence against other people if they tried to be like, hey, I deserve, or I have the right to be able to see the results of this election. Yeah, it was a bunch of really fucked up shit. And eventually these World War II veterans were like, all right, yeah, that's enough of this shit. So they just, they raided an armory and basically ousted the old government.
Okay. And it's been an interesting read so far?
It's been an interesting read, but I'm...
You haven't seen how it ended. Maybe you shouldn't qualify it as being good?
The book is just, I'm not a fan of the author's writing style.
Ah, okay.
It's a little weird. I'm not a huge fan of it.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna fight Tyrant now.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
4 bolts. Okay, he didn't like 4 bolts. Stand back up. I'll do it again. Stand up, you pansy. Pew, pew, pew. And you know what? I'll give you a couple handgun bullets instead. Okay, he didn't much care for them. Oh, I gotta reload. Hold on. Ow.
Don't get knocked to the fire. And you just died.
Man, he wasn't even that close to me. Okay, it's a good thing I saved immediately before this battle, so just in case that happened again.
GG. I mean, you kind of have a hobby in that you play Overwatch, except that game is basically dead.
Again, it's another thing that requires you to sit for long periods of time, though.
Like, Overwatch is like, it's kind of baffling to me, like how dead Overwatch is now.
Yeah, it's still got a player base.
It still has a player base, yeah, but like, man, I remember when like that was like the thing that you did for gaming was play Overwatch.
Yeah, it was right up there with Call of Duty, and it's just your game that you play. Hey, what's your game that you play?
Overwatch.
Yeah.
But now it's like nobody plays Overwatch.
Yeah. You have to be really addicted like me to keep playing that kind of nonsense of a game.
You should play some other games.
No, I do play other games, but I also play Overwatch regularly, even though
Elden Ring.
It's got no new content in like 2 years. All right, here we go. Grenade launcher. 1, 2. All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. So it turns out super weak to basic grenades.
As most things are.
3, 4. That's right. I'll back up a little.
I love that the tyrants in Resident Evil lore, the tyrants are supposed to be like the ultimate biological weapon. You can just like deploy 3 of them, and it would take an entire platoon of soldiers like hours to kill 1. And then in these games, you just shoot it like 6 times with a grenade launcher, and it's just dead.
That time it took 8 times.
Like one dude with a Mark 19 would be able to stop a whole slew of tyrants.
Yeah.
Or you just have a bunch of guys with 50s just lay into them.
Yeah, I mean, you have to balance it for gameplay reasons. They gotta build it up to be dramatic.
But it's yeah.
You know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let me have my hate. No, I'm just kidding.
And all the way back.
The submarine's not there.
The submarine's not here. The steering wheel is placed. That's okay. We're gonna ignore the fact that the submarine's not here. Oh, it's a remote control submarine.
So another one just shows up.
Yeah, sure. I summoned a submarine.
That reminds me of the Confederate submarine in the Civil War.
Yeah, I can't believe I had to go all the way back to the palace just to get back here.
Did you know that the Hunley, the Confederacy in the American Civil War, was the first combat submarine to sink a warship?
I didn't know.
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
No time
Shut
to
up.
explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
Woo!
She gets on board the airplane and says, I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
Good, because I don't have time to explain why I can fly this thing.
Yeah, why does he know how to fly an airplane?
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I played Tetris.
That's the only excuse you go with. I play video games.
We made it! Yahoo!
Ugh, it's finally over.
Now we're bonding over shared trauma.
Don't look at him like that.
He'll get
Gross.
ideas.
I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of us.
Boy, no, it wasn't.
Well, I really hope you find your brother. I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
So, where should we go now? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it.
What a joyful ending!
What? She just doesn't care about looking for her brother anymore.
Oh yeah, forgot about that part. Oh, do tanks operate by a button on the back tail?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, technically there is a hand starter
Yeah.
on the back of the tank. There legitimately is a hand starter on the back of those tanks, but like,
It's not a big red button, maybe?
no.
Okay.
It's literally a crank.
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
What?
Ah, yes, my fighter jet! Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
One, why do they have Harriers? Two, why does he have the AV-8 trainer version of the Harrier that seats 2 people?
Also, shouldn't he have opened the hangar doors before he started liftoff just in case
Yes.
he didn't actually open all the way? Ah!
Hey, what the?
You better say you're sorry!
The cargo room hatch is open.
I'll go back and check it out.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
That's
Okay.
not how they...
That's exactly how it works.
That's not how that works.
How is that not how it works?
Not how that works.
The door is open. I can go back there now.
Yeah, but that's not how the... Alright, whatever.
No.
Whatever.
What?
Whatever.
What? Okay.
Whatever.
I mean, you say whatever, but it's clearly something that bothers you.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's not going to be a remote unlock switch for the door that goes in the cargo area.
Well, you gotta keep the
This is a
cargo.
post 9/11, or this is a pre 9/11 game.
You gotta keep the cargo out in case the cargo goes hostile, like this.
What?
Oh no! We have a stowaway.
Why is he on the cargo? Why is he in the cargo hold? Why?
Oh no! Now I gotta fight him again.
Oh no! Now he's got a claw.
I mean, his fist has a spike sticking through it. Material preparation complete. Catapult ready. Okay.
it. Whee! Oh man! What the hell? You almost threw me off the.
Sorry.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah!
There's no.
There's no.
He just pushed it. It went to the front of the airplane, and like, what? It wouldn't just go back to the front of the airplane and have no effect on anything else, and you're dead.
Yeah. I forgot I gotta bring health items because this guy's a real bitch. I'm sorry, you were saying something about this not making any sense?
Yeah, he pushed the cargo and it slid to the front of the airplane.
Yeah.
And it didn't like disrupt the flight path of the airplane in any
Yeah.
way.
You'd think that would have some ill effects.
This like heavy cargo. Also, there's no catapult on a C-130. There's just rollers on the floor so shit can go whee and slide out the back of the airplane.
Yeah, okay, so there's no launcher that projects it out, huh?
Yeah, it's not a freaking aircraft carrier. It is an aircraft that carries things.
Alright, and that's why I brought the health item, because you basically cannot dodge this guy's attacks.
Ha!
Yep, he's an undodgeable piece of shit. Ha! That attack you can't, because it winds up.
Can he knock you out of the airplane?
Would you like to see him knock me out of the airplane?
I would like to see you get knocked out of the airplane, yes.
Okay.
Or alternatively, can you just jump off of your own volition?
I don't think you can. Let me try.
You should try. No, okay. I kind of hope that you could do that.
Ah!
Yeah! Oh, that was lame. There should have been a thing of her going, ah! Falling out of the airplane.
I want to see her splatter on the ground. I want to be traumatized. Was there any video game death that traumatized you, Zach? Any death in a video game that made you go, wow, I never want to see that again.
The eye poke machine
Ooh,
in
yeah, Dead Space 2.
Dead Space 2. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that part.
That's pretty terrible. I mean, Super Mario 64, the first time I saw Mario drowning, it was actually quite graphic. You see him struggle to breathe, and he makes drowning noises.
That's a little bit.
I remember I didn't go into the Jolly Roger Bay. I beat that game without going into Jolly Roger Bay, specifically because of that. I saw it happen once, and I'm like, nope, never going back. That and the eel. Also, again, Super Mario 64, the big fish with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
He gulps you and kills you in bite. I'm like, well, I don't want to get eaten by a fish. That's terrible. So I didn't play that level either. Super Mario 64 kind of scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I remember when one of the Mortal Kombat games came out. I forget which one it was. I looked up the fatalities on YouTube, and I was watching them, and I'm just like, man, these are like really fucking graphic.
Yeah.
Am I too old? Is this overboard, or am I just like an old man and I'm like, this is too graphic?
Yeah.
Because like some of them were really fucked, and apparently it was too much because they severely toned them down in the ones that came out afterwards.
And now Mortal Kombat 11, they're graphic again, as graphic as can possibly be.
I don't know if that's true.
I mean, you see people's spine being ripped out of their bodies.
Yeah, but it's still not. I think if it's wow, that was a whiff.
Yeah, it were.
If it's, I feel like they actually changed it quite a bit.
And dodge. Yeah, you really can't dodge this
Don't
game.
get knocked off.
I mean, I don't really have a chance. You see my body flying back there?
Nice work.
I'm not joking. This guy is such a pain in the ass because his basic bitch attacks aren't dodgeable. They're just annoying as hell.
Sent you flying out of the window like Matt Damon's mistress in The Good Shepherd.
I went ass over tea kettle. Yeah, how you like me now? Didn't much care for me now.
He doesn't like it.
Ouch. All right, stand right there. Stand right there, all right? Yeah, stand right there. Woo! Here we go. Yeah, come on. Oh.
No, not enough.
What if I... Ouch. What if I just circle around him? Like this. Can he just not catch me if I do this? Ow. Okay, he can do that. What if I go around the other side? Like this.
What if you go around that?
Ouch. All right. Can I get a mulligan on this one, please, Mr. Annoying Enemy?
No.
Yeah, all right. This is the first time I played this game. This is where I soft-locked myself.
You didn't have enough ammo?
I didn't have enough ammo. I'd already used the grenades on basic bitch zombies. I didn't have any explosive bolts because I already used them on basic Bandersnatch enemies. I had nothing left except handgun ammo, and that isn't enough to deal with this guy. So I used my 70 rounds of handgun ammo on this guy, and he'd still be standing, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I'd be trying to whittle at him with a knife, trying to take him down. And there's probably a way to do that, but I couldn't figure it out back in the day.
Nah, there isn't.
I hate this guy so much.
There 100% is not a way to kill him with a knife.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Why are you using a knife?
If I can beat this guy with a knife, I'm gonna be so impressed.
Why are you using a knife?
I'm not gonna be able to beat him.
I already told you can't beat him with a knife.
You don't know.
I told you it's not possible.
Ow. I got one more health item left. I got him pretty weak, I think, if I can get him close to the door here. Ouch. All right, here he is. Okay.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not. Watch. Heal. Huh. Ha 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 ha. This better work. Oh.
Told you. Told you can't.
Well, maybe I can't. I mean, I have beaten, like, the chains. I've beaten, like, a lot of the bosses in Resident Evil 4. Alright, hurry up and kill me, you asshole. Alright.
You have actually beaten Resident Evil 4 with only a knife, haven't you?
Knife and handgun. There are some bosses you can't knife to death.
Oh, yeah, and you can't free Ashley with the knife.
Yeah.
When she's stuck against the wall in the most convoluted trap of all time.
Right, but I don't think that would count. If you were doing a knife on your own, but you had to use the handgun to progress the plot, I think that wouldn't count against you. But there is that boss, I think, wee little Napoleon character. You have to fight his enemy form. His final form with the...
You mean me llamo Ramon Salazar?
Yes. Ramon Salazar.
No, his name is me llamo Ramon Salazar.
Yes. You're a jerk. Huh. Holy crap, I dodged it.
Why are there 3 grenades coming out of that when you pull the trigger?
I don't know. Cluster grenades? Jesus, a 3-point combo.
No, I guess never mind. There aren't.
Well, now I'm using acid rounds. They don't have 3. But yeah, the regular grenades do. Can you freaking not, man? One single acid round. For some reason, this guy got super aggressive. And I'm not entirely sure why.
I don't know.
So, seriously! I just remembered. I have anti-BOW rounds.
Oh, do you?
Yes!
Hmm.
I forgot about those for a second.
You might want to use those.
Yeah, I think I do, honestly.
You probably do.
So, yeah, there is a secret to beating this boss. Use the ammo that's specifically tailored to defeat the boss.
Yes.
I was using acid rounds, wondering why it's not working. Yeah. Use different rounds, dum-dum. Here's the boss. Material preparation. All right, ready? 1, 2. Ouch.
Buckle my shoe.
Dodge. Didn't dodge.
There's no dodge in this game.
I just have to run really fast around him. I forgot to bring health items this time. All right.
Why is it like, that's weird that it does that. Well, he is bleeding a lot.
And there he goes. Yeah, I used the secret ammo. It worked.
Hey, why did he blow it up? What the fuck?
Because reasons.
I'm
Hilarious
surprised.
reasons.
This game is so schlocky, I'm surprised he didn't get impaled.
What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on.
He's like, oh God, I wish you would step on me.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I suddenly wanted
Changed
McDonald's.
direction on its own.
All right, I don't know how to fly after all.
It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Why isn't his mouth moving?
Sorry, my webcam froze.
Cross-dressing freak!
That was
Wow!
Jeez,
You can't say that, Claire!
someone's not very tolerant of how other people choose to live their life. All right, well, I guess we got no control over what's going on.
Airplane 100% would have run out of fuel.
Probably. Well,
What the fuck's with this music?
yeah, what indeed, Zach? We're having a tender moment, obviously.
Steve is 100% focusing. Don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't get a boner. Wait, if I get a boner, maybe she'll touch it. No, don't get a boner. Wait, maybe it's a little boner.
Maybe if I tuck it into my waistband. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go.
Don't you fucking be creepy. Don't you fucking be creepy.
Time for a sleeping beauty
Don't
moment.
you be fucking creepy. Sexual assault! That's sexual assault!
That was only okay.
He deserves to die!
It was only okay in the 40s.
He hits the window and it just breaks and sucks him out.
Well, that's really cold for some reason.
Hey, where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees.
That means nothing to me, honestly.
He doesn't know what that means either.
I see lots of snow for some reason.
That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
How do you know?
I'm a geologist.
I have approximate knowledge of everything and I don't know that's where that is.
I'm a huge geology nerd.
Island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
Yes, Umbrella owns Antarctica.
Yeah. What?
Time for a tailspin landing.
What? Why would the airplane just crash into the What?
All right, we're halfway done to this game.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this game is stupid.
Yes, it is.